This is how we change the fear around death, by talking about it. If you have a story, I'd be honored to hold place for it. Subscribe, share, and be part of the conversation. Happy Friday, soul travelers. This is Janae with Death Stories Living Truth. And today's story is about a young woman who lost her best friend. I have not watched the story yet, so let's get into it.
Another video, and as you guys can see by the title, today we're doing a serious sit down talk video that I personally wanted to give to y'all to open up a little bit more about the situation when my best friend Swavy passed. So before we get into this video, I want you guys to know that this will be a raw and uncut video. Everything that I've presented in this video, I do not want anyone to, this is coming from me. This is me trying to heal. This is me, doing this for myself. I'm not really trying to do this for attention. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for none of that. I'm doing this for myself because I need healing, and, this is a very sensitive topic for me. So trigger warning, it will be crying. It will be all that. I'm trying to get all this out, and I'm just honestly just trying to heal and stuff like this because I never lost somebody so close in age. And just like, it's just a lot. So, yeah, but yes, so I'm not doing this for pity. I'm not doing this for none of that. I'm just doing this literally to help heal the best way I can, help myself. So let's just get right to it. So not one day, but I'm gonna have all the receipts and everything for this video. I'm gonna be able to put all that up in there. But so July 5th is the day that I got this DM from this person. I think I'll cover their Instagram up and everything. I think I'll cover it up, but I'll show the screenshot and stuff like that, and I'm about to read it. So he said, my boy Swavy, aka your best friend, got shot. You know about that? I said, what are you talking about? He said he got shot from the same place he is. My folks, I'm just letting you know if anybody didn't. I said, where did you hear that from? He said he got shot over South Bridge, Wellington, in his stomach, and I heard because I told you he beat my folks, so I'm gonna know everything. But if you didn't know, I'll let you know if he pulled through. No BS. And then I have screenshots of different people, posting things and saying like and make it make sense. I have a screenshot from his sister story, China. His sister story, China. It says, I promise all you Southbridge mother, I'm actually not gonna read that one. I'm just gonna let y'all link the screenshot and stuff like that. So then I also have a screenshot of the date off of Luda's, and stuff like that. So so I was at home and I had plans this day. That was, what day was that? July 5th. That was, they don't say what day it was specifically, but I know July 5th was like probably a week there or something. But so it was July 5th. I had plans to go to this hotel with R4, Kobe, and a few of our friends to make some of these videos for my YouTube channel. So I was getting dressed and everything. He texted me this, and I was just so confused. I literally was so confused, and my heart just instantly just dropped to my stomach because I was just like, who would joke about this? Like, who literally would joke about this and stuff like that? So I ran to the bathroom, and I'm just looking at it. I'm just thinking. I'm just like, what's like? I'm just like so confused on what's going on. Like everything just was so fuzzy. Everything was just so fuzzy. And then I was just like, I remember Swavy told me he had a heart condition. I don't remember specifically what kind of heart condition it was, but it was a heart condition. He was doing all these sports and stuff like that. So it was crazy. It was amazing how he even was doing this, with his condition and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, if you know, I don't know specifically. He told me himself that he had a heart condition. So please don't bash me if he doesn't. I'm sorry. That's what he told me. That's what I remembered. So so I'm in the bathroom and I just started crying because I'm just like, I'm thinking about his heart condition. I'm just like, if he did get shot, that's like, it's a battle right there. And I wasn't instantly trying to think like, you know, he died.
That your best friend is shot,
his heart
and
condition.
you
I was just
haven't
thinking
heard
at my
from
head. I was just like, I was
anybody else. You
praying
have no idea if
like
he's
that. I
alive
was
or
just
not.
crying. I didn't know what to think. I honestly didn't know what to think because it was just also
hard that would be. How your emotions would be all over the place. You would, at one point, you would probably feel like it's not true because you haven't heard it from anybody else and you haven't seen it with your own eyes. But I'm sure there's a part of her that knows it's true and is trying to process that. I can't imagine what that would be like so young.
honestly. And mind you, I was just talking to him. Honestly. And mind you, I was just talking to him a few days before. Like, we were on the phone just talking, and I was just catching up with him because he was watching a movie. He went to the movies and stuff by himself. So I was just trying to text him and ask him about the movies and stuff like that. Let me pull up the messages. Yeah, I texted him Friday, July the 2nd. I said, enjoy the movie. And we was talking about this girl that was throwing shots and stuff. And then I was like, my bad, how was the movie? July 3rd, which is Saturday. And then July 5th was a Monday, actually. July 5th was Monday. Before I get into the messages and stuff like that, I'm going to keep explaining my story. So, I'm crying and crying and crying and crying. I tell my mom, she's like, oh my gosh, wow. My mom, she's such a, she was just like, oh my gosh, wow. Like, she was just in shock. Like, she really couldn't, she didn't get to meet him. Like, she spoke to him one time. They spoke to each other. That's the same for me and his mom. I only spoke to her through the phone when he was sick one time. I was just talking to her so I could do anything. Like, he was sick around the time, so I was just trying to help him, you know, feel better and stuff like that. But, so, I'm trying to keep it. So I told my mom, and then R4 had to come pick me up and stuff like that. So it was R4 and Jasmine, his girlfriend, they came and picked me up. So R4 and stuff. And we trying to, he was just in shock too. He was just like, nah, like, it can't be, like, nah, we finna find out. So, as y'all know, we had it was a group of us. It was like me, R4, Kobe, Benet, Damari, Nunu, and Uda, and Lena, and Swaby. So we texted, we calling, and, you know, they all in a group chat. We're all in they're in a FaceTime group chat, and they're just like, bro, like, this can't be, like, this can't be. They're trying to find out what happened. They're trying to find out what happened and stuff like that. Like, how did this happen to him? Like, was it a setup? Because, mind you, like, me and Swaby, we just became best friends. We just became best friends, and we've known each other, I can say, for a good minute. We've known each other for a good minute. We were just about to become best friends. 5 months, you know, our 5 months anniversary. No, mind you, before y'all bash me and stuff like that, or like,
say,
oh, you weren't his bestie, you don't know him, I'm not really good with friends and stuff like that, and that was my first male friend. So it's just like,
but I would say that's not.
It's like we were just getting to
people are your soulmate, and that doesn't have to be in a romantic way. Somebody can be your best friend, and that's your soulmate. That's your karmic energy. Like, there's just something about them that you're comfortable with, and there's something about you that they're comfortable with. And it doesn't have to be in a romantic way. It could be very platonic, like a brother and sister that are just super close. They just get each other. So yeah, I understand what she's saying. Maybe it wasn't that long that they were together, but the emotion was strong enough that it mattered.
We were just growing our bond and stuff like that. We spent time when he came down to Florida, because he always came down to Florida at my house and stuff. So we would spend time together. You know, he would love to make videos. I wish I made more videos with him. I wish I made more videos with him and stuff. But I was just so depressed at the time. I couldn't make no videos with him. But he was so sweet, and he just had such a bright spirit. He always knew how to make me happy. Like, he always knew how to make me happy. And he was the one person that actually, like, helped me love myself. Literally, we would be on FaceTime, and I'd just be like, oh, like, we'll be on FaceTime. I'm talking about myself. I'm like, damn, I look ugly. I don't look good. I don't look good. He be telling me, like, Bestie, you be snapping, like, you look good. And he'll be going on my pictures, and he'll be like, you that bad, man. You that bad. Like, he would say little things, and he would show appreciation to me. He would let me know that, you know, I should feel and look good, you know, after having my baby and stuff like that. Like, I still look good. I'm still young. I should still feel good about myself. And he made sure I always remember
that way. They're gonna
always love myself
and let you know, look, I get that you feel like that, but this is what I see. And that's probably why she feels so emotional, because they had that type of a bond together.
And I keep that in my mind always. And I keep that in my mind always. He was the one person that, you know, hyped me up. Nobody else hyped me up. It was always him. If I needed somebody, I could always lean on him. He gave the best hugs. When I first started cooking, he literally tried all my food. Him and Manu. They tried my food and stuff like that. So, back to the story. So, we ended up getting some food, and I can't eat or nothing. R4 and Jasmine, they left me in the car, and I was trying to text him and send him these messages. I said, please call me, tell me you're okay. I said, Bestie, I love you so much. Please call me. I said, I love you so much, Bestie. Please call me back. I don't want to hear this stuff. That people are saying. Matima, call me back. Call me back. Please. I need to hear your voice and know that you're okay. I'm about to play the voice messages I sent. The last messages I sent him that day. Before I knew, like, you know, he officially passed. Please pick up the phone. I love you so much, bro. Please pick up the phone and just tell me that you're okay, bro. Please tell me that you was okay, bro. Don't let this be no joke, bro. I love you so much, bro. You know, you see my brother to the back, bro. I love you so much, bro. Please pick up the phone and just tell me that you was okay, bro. I'm so happy. Our last phone call. It's two more, but I just want to say this. I'm so happy on our last phone call. I told him that I loved him. I'm so happy I was able to tell him that I loved him before he passed, so he knows that I loved him. Like, you were my first best friend, my first male best friend, and I was truly grateful for you. I was so truly grateful for him. Sweetie, I love you so much, man. I love you so much. I love you to the world and back, man. I love you to the moon and back. I love you to the stars and back. I love you to the sun and back. I love you so much, sweetie. Don't ever forget. I never loved you, bro. I always loved you, and I will forever love you, bro. You mean everything to me. I love you like you're my own blood, bro. I love you so much, sweetie. I love you so, so, so much. Never forget that. I love you so much, bro. Sweetie, bro. I love you so much. If I could give you a hug one more time, I would never let you go, bro. I would never, never, ever let you go, bro. I love you so, 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 so much, bro. I love you so much. I love everything about you. I love your smile. I love your dimples. I love the way you're family orientated. I love how you have a thrive and drive for determination. I love how you fight and you never, ever, ever give up.
No, exactly
I love everything about you, Swaby. You literally, I love you. I love you so much,
and no doubt in your mind that they know that you love them more than anything, because you never know if you have tomorrow or if they have tomorrow. You don't know. Like, we're not in control of that. The only thing we're in control of is showing how we feel. Our only job here on the planet is to love and to be loved. So we need to be able to receive that kind of love, and we need to be able to give that kind of love as much as possible. There's never enough. You can never have enough love, and you can never give enough love. That's it. That's your only purpose here, is to love and that's it. That's your only purpose here, is to love and to be loved.
But if I could just see you one more time, I would never let you go, bruh. I would never let you go, bruh. Please, just know I always loved you. I always loved you. We always loved you. You was my family. You was my family for real, bro. I'm sorry for anything I've ever done, anything that you didn't never like. I'm sorry. I love you so much. In the short time that we were best friends, bro, I got to know you as a genuine person, and your genuine personality, bro. I love everything about you, bro. Please don't ever forget that. You were such a beautiful spirit and such a bright light to this world, bro. I love you so, 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 so.
No gift that's better than that. No gift that's stronger than that. Nothing that means more than that. To be able to feel loved and to be able to give love. Sounds like that's what his soul's job was. He came here to give love. Well, at least that was one of them. And he gave love to her. I'm sure that there's probably hundreds more stories about this person that people will say the same. That he showed them how to love and that he gave them love.
So, so, so much. And y'all don't understand. And y'all don't understand, within like a small time period, you can get close with somebody and just, that was one friendship I can actually say like was built off just genuineness and love. Honestly, we had nothing but love for each other and stuff like that. We had plans to travel the world. I wanted to move in with him and everything, just as best friends, like literally just as best friends. Like, I know that's, y'all probably thinking I was crazy, but I wasn't. I was just so happy, to have somebody, best friends are supposed to be your lifelong people. So I was just like, you know what, why not? Just why not? So we had plans to get tattoos together because he had more tattoos than I did. Y'all know he had his chest, his arm, his neck. He had a whole bunch of tattoos that I had, like, just, I don't know if I even had any at the time. But no, I actually didn't have any at the time. So we was gonna get tattoos and travel and stuff like that. So So after he passed and stuff, I heard about his funeral. So I was in Atlanta. I flew to Houston around the time it was his funeral. Wait, no. I didn't fly to Houston around the time it was his funeral. Wait. It was either I was in Houston or I was at home. No, I was at home. I was at home when it was around the time for his funeral. And I couldn't go. I just couldn't go. And people don't understand, like, you can't, you don't want to see nobody like that. You don't want to see nobody like that, especially somebody that you was just with, you was just talking to, like you heard them talking, responding, breathing and everything. And then they're gone the next minute. I couldn't comprehend that in my brain, and it's just, I was so used to older people passing, like, you know, because they're older, you know, it's kind of bad. My camera probably finna die soon, but because of storage and everything, I'm gonna try to click it up, sum it up. But you know, there is no timing on life and stuff like that. So I just couldn't bring myself to go to his funeral and stuff. Let me actually go grab the stuff that I got. So this is the stuff that I got for me. So I have something to hold on to. So I have this, which I could just read it. This has his full government name, Matimba. I don't want to mess up his whole name. I don't know how to pronounce his middle name, but you know, Matimba Miller. And then there goes his passing date. And then
memorialize him in that way is super important
to take pictures. I just
for her, so that she has something to hold on to help her through her grief. Talking about it is also huge. There's no way to get through grief alone. You need support. And the more you talk about it, the more you're able to process what happened, and the more you're able to let go of the pain. And when you can let go of the pain, you can receive the light and the gifts that this soul had brought to you. Because yeah, it was a short amount of time, but this soul found you so important that he wanted to spend that 5 months with you to pour into you and show you what it feels like to be loved by somebody and how to love somebody back without strings attached, not romantically, just pure unconditional love. I feel like that's what his soul's message was, is to teach unconditional love. And hopefully she's able to receive that as time goes on and as she heals, that she can see what a blessing even this short amount of time she had with him, but what a blessing that short amount of time was. If this story moved you in any way, if you'd like to follow the creator, I will leave it in the description. Definitely leave some comments for her. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if you had any experiences that are similar. Until next time, soul travelers, this is Death Stories, Living Truth. Death stories are mirrors. They show us our fears, our regrets, our love, our humanity. And if we are willing to listen closely enough, they teach us how to live differently. Thank you for joining me tonight, soul travelers. This is Janae of Living Truth, and this has been Death Stories, Living Truth.